a podcast where we talk shit all fucking day. Frankie and I shit. It's a podcast where we talk shit all fucking day.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of our podcast where if we say we'll call you back in a few, that could be a few minutes, a few hours, or a few days. Who the fuck knows?
It still means a few. That's so.
It still means a few.
It's still. Sorry, this is him bitching about last night when he tried to call me while I was having some food. I was having my tea, and I texted him back saying, "I'll call you. I'm just finishing my tea. I'll call you in a few." But I called him in a few
hours later. 2.5 fucking hours later, motherfuckers. All right. I was already like, yeah, he's gone. He went to bed. He's done. I'll do my own thing. I went and fucking ate, had some food. I was watching a TV show, and I get a fucking Skype call from this fucking shirtless bastard. Like, oh hey, it's just been a few, right? Yeah, a few fucking hours. I'm your boy Frank.
It was you that called it, man. The few of us. Yeah, you didn't actually specify which few you meant.
You didn't. Fucking jackass.
Yeah, I'm the other boy, Frank.
Anyways, so we've got some stuff planned for this episode. For
a change, man.
Yeah. But I wanted to mention real quick. I saw Spider-Man on Sunday.
Far From Home.
Yeah, no spoilers,
Dude,
but
I have tried my best not to watch the Kevin Smith review of it because I know it's spoilers, so I'm not going to watch it. Dude,
he's going to tell you every single little thing that happens, so I won't spoil anything.
I want to watch that video. Like, I want to watch. You know, I'm going to get emotional and cry. At his review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
you know this.
So what I can say without spoiling anything is, anyone who knows the character Mysterio, like from the comics, it's exactly what you think.
Yes,
it's exactly what you think.
If you don't, the dude that he think's the good guy, like he's claiming himself to be the good guy in the trailers. He's Mysterio, is he?
Yeah, he's Mysterio.
Jake Gyllenhaal or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal. If you know the character Mysterio, then you know exactly what he's going to do. So I won't say anything other than that. I will say that the villain in this movie, as well as the villain in Homecoming, two of the best villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Really?
Yes. The Vulture from the first one, and then the villain in this.
You're right, man, because they had the Vulture played by Michael Keaton, so they had to at least go better than that for the next one.
And
yeah, of course, man.
I will say this. In my opinion, the villain's costume in the final confrontation is the best villain costume I've ever seen in any comic book
They've
movie.
Already ruined that shit, though, man. I've seen posters now where they're showing you Jake Gyllenhaal from the waist up. They're not showing you the full costume, but it's at least he's doing a side-angled look when he's looking at looking over his shoulder to the camera, and Spider-Man's looking over his opposite shoulder, like a double fucking look at the camera over the shoulder shot. But so you see half his costume in a spoiler poster, which they shouldn't be spoiling anything in posters.
Hold on, okay, so this is a little bit of a spoiler, but not a big one. I said specifically his final confrontation costume. I did not say the costume that we've seen. I didn't even say anything about him being villain. I said the villain's final confrontation costume, what he's wearing at the end of the movie when him when they are fighting Spider-Man, is, in my opinion, the best villain costume I've ever seen on any character. It makes so much goddamn sense. It's just fucking perfect. And awesome. Another thing, there is 2 after credit scenes. So if anyone goes to see it, you'll get one. Wait till the very end because you'll want to fucking see that.
There's 2.
Yeah. So you wait till the very, very end because the final clip actually changes a key aspect of the whole film, and you're like, what, motherfucker! I just came for 10 years. Anyways, that was my review of Spider-Man without spoiling anything.
Sorry, man. She's trying to share your screen with somebody. I don't even know what she's got planned for this computer. But she's like, let me share this screen.
That's what I was trying to do.
Only if I get a cut of the funds. All right, I know it's gonna be.
I want a cut as well. It's fucking my Skype call. It's my PC that she's doing it on.
Start stripping for him. No.
Bitches.
Sorry, listeners. None of this is gonna fucking mean anything to you because we're just fucking making up faces at each other in the camera. So
doesn't mean anything to me either.
Anyway, so Spider-Man, fantastic. Go see it. Really, really fucking good. It's a nice end to this phase of Marvel, and that'll lead into the new phase.
I suppose it is because it's the payoff from the
Endgame.
Well, not really the payoff, but the continuation from Endgame.
Well,
Endgame was the payoff, man.
Yeah, but like you're kind of right because it shows you the world after Endgame, which it's like, okay, Endgame's like, oh, amazing, and then you're like, wait, what happens next? And this is like, all right, here's a little bit of what happened next. So
I think you're right, man. Yeah, because they even mention like what Dr. Tony Stark's dead because I know Peter Parker goes through the whole I really miss this guy and so does
they show all that in the trailers.
The fucking
Happy,
yeah, but what's his name in real life?
Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau.
You know,
one of the
Peter
coolest
Parker
guys on the
isn't
planet, man.
Peter Parker isn't Tom Holland's real name.
I know that.
Okay, well then why did you need Jon Favreau's? You said Peter Parker's all sad,
because
and
Jon
so
Favreau
is, and I said so is Happy.
Jon Favreau. See,
whatever, man. Whatever. He's
man,
happy.
you got to agree with that. Jon Favreau always plays Jon Favreau.
I don't watch Jon Favreau enough.
Have you never seen him in Friends? You've never seen that classic episode of Friends when he's in like plaster cast with his both arms and he's got this is my circle of protection or whatever the fuck he calls it.
Do you know why? Do you know why he's in a plaster cast?
Yeah, because he was in MMA fighting.
Yeah, and he gets his ass fucking handed to him. And he pays to buy a ring, to have a ring made so he can practice.
Yeah.
And they see it and they think that he bought Monica a fucking wedding ring or an engagement ring. Yeah, I know friends. Yeah. Trust me, I know friends.
Well, I didn't know that much detail. I just
I
do you know why he did that, bitch? Do you know why?
Yeah, don't ever bring friends up to me because I'll fucking stomp your ass. I have a friends trivia game. And it's whenever one of my buddies comes over, he always pulls those cards out to see if he can fucking stump me. And I'm like, fuck you, bitch. You're never going to beat me. Man. You ain't never going to beat me.
There's actually a friends trivia game. Of course there is. You have it.
I've had it.
Go and get... Oh, you go... I was going to say, go and get it right now. Let's test him. He just claimed that he claimed the utmost. Let's go and test him right now.
Not anymore.
I would refuse to answer. I'd be like, no, I'm not going to answer. If
I
don't
need to
answer, you can't
contest
get
my
me.
medals. I've already got the gold medal. I don't need to contest it. Judges gave me this.
That's right, bitch.
4 judges contested amongst themselves.
Just because those 4 judges were all just different personalities of my own doesn't mean anything. I can be a judge, bitch.
Yeah, I'm a bitch.
We're going to get into some language stuff.
Before we go into that, right?
Yeah.
Let me blow your mind.
You want to pull my mind?
Blow your mind. And I'm going to be really cryptic here for the listeners because the listeners
pull my mind. And by mind, he means head. And by pull my head, we all know what he fucking means there,
pull
everyone.
The head. Yeah. See, you've been studying Dundonian. Yeah, he has. I wish that was a segment into the next fucking segue, but no. I'm pulling us back. I'm rolling the foreskin back for this segment. We're having a sneak peek.
All right.
I had to throw this in because I never told you about this when it happened, and I've spoken to you since it happened. I just keep forgetting.
Okay.
We were at a red light in the car, right? Me, Kirsty, and the kid.
Baron,
man. Well done. At the traffic lights, waiting for the light to turn green so we could go.
Oh. I have something after that. Go ahead.
And the bairn noticed a poster for the Japanese lady boys in a window, right, of some store, and she's like, "Hey, that's a very pretty lady, is it?" I'm like, "Here, mate, that's not a lady, that's a dude." And she's like, "What, dude? Remember, she's only 5-year-old.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she's only 5." I'm like, "Yeah, that's a dude." And she's like, "What the fuck?" "It's a boy pretending to be a lady." And she's like, "No, I still don't get it." I was like, "Look, but well, listen, it's
I
a
still don't get
lady,
it.
but it's a lady with a willy."
With the willy.
Dude, I've never seen a kid so confused in my life. She genuinely tried to fucking contemplate this thing, right? Dude, a 5-year-old contemplating a lady with a willy is the funniest thing you'll ever see in your life. She was dude, you know, like your stereotype confused look, like, I'm trying to figure this out. Imagine that times a million on a 5-year-old's face. It's like a lady with a willy. It's the greatest thing ever.
Amazing. That is fucking awesome. That kid is fucking cool. I will say that. She's a really cool kid. When she laughed with you at her mom, I was like,
Yeah.
that kid right there. She
That's
knows
because she was
it.
laughing at her own mum.
Speaking of that, I showed my mom that video because she wanted to see who you were.
I'll burn you, bitch.
They're fucking fighting.
Sorry, were you witness to that? She stole a doobie out my mouth before I even got a chance to spark it, and so I thought I'll burn her leg. I can't spark my doobie, I'll spark her leg.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Well, it does if you steal a doobie out of somebody's mouth. I put it in my mouth, I was about to light it, and then it vanished. And all I saw was a leg waiting to be burned.
It'd be amazing if it vanished and all you saw was a leg as it came crashing into your fucking face. She just drop kicks you.
No, you took that too far.
That would have been better.
How can you hear him? I'm the one wearing headphones.
Because I'm not 40 odd and deaf.
Oh, dude. Cut out what I'm about to say next.
He's making sure this gets cut out.
Any screaming noises from here on in, that's just the dogs practicing the English that I was teaching them earlier on. They don't understand words. They just understand
For
vowels.
some reason, your camera seems like it's gonna just cut out. Yeah, your camera's not gonna work anymore. I just shouldn't worry about the noises.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, man. I'll be back. Like, if it cuts out, I'll be back within 30 seconds, maybe a minute.
Oh, that's all. That's as long as it'll take.
Yeah, well, only takes one punch, mate. One punch, but it's however long it takes me to set the fucking camera back up. What do you mean stand up, bitch? 2 punches then. I want to make sure she stays down. Fuck's sake.
So, anyways, like I was saying though, my mom she moved into town recently, and she came over and I had to record with you, so she left. And the next time she came over, she was like, "Well, I want to see what this Frankie guy looks like." And I said, "All right." So I pulled up the wine in the garden video and just let her watch it. And first off, she said that I think she said, "You're handsome," and I was like, "Well, don't fucking say that."
I like your mom already.
And she is in love with Sienna. She thinks Sienna is the greatest thing ever. So. She didn't have too much words to say about Kirsty, but, you know, who does?
Yeah, who does? Hey, why are you slapping me? I just repeated what he said.
Who does?
She can't reach me.
Did you want to learn some Dundonian?
Yeah, let's do it.
I've got Dundonian for Beginners by Mick McCluskey marked at several places.
So, let me do a little theme for this section.
You do it, man.
Wah, 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 wah. Can you speak shit?
Doesn't quite cut it for me.
Sounds about right to me.
I think it's in our fucking intro. You fucking said it yourself, boy. You made that intro.
I didn't say we talk Dundonian. I said we talk shit. Fuck's sake, man.
All right, so what do you got for me?
Nothing now. What have you got for me, asshole?
Fine.
I'm gonna give you all my golden nuggets. You go, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking take the piss out of every one of these golden nuggets. Right, what I've got. Did you have a look at the photos that I sent you? Like the screenshots that I sent you?
I did.
Did you have any clue of the pronunciation? Like the word eh?
Let me pull it open. Let me pull it open and I'll read some of what it says.
You get that open.
So like,
and I'll open this to
like learn the alphabets. Fucking A is for April.
April. Well, dude, well done, because you pronounced that perfect. That was perfect first time. April. You're right, man. B is for ba.
Ba. C is for crabbit, just like my granda.
Yeah, man. It's crabbit. It means he's narky. It's like he's a fucking moaning bastard.
Oh.
C is for moaning.
Yeah, I never would have fucking got that. So yeah, there's some, and then over here it says like be, el be, il be, she'll be, and I'm like,
be,
fucking so barbaric.
I love it, man. It's
like
it's like a silent H, even though the H is in the word. It's like be. So it's not a be, it's a be.
Dre, fle, fre, he.
That's it, man. You've got it, man. You've got it. Nah, dude, you've got it. That's it. That's it. That's how you pronounce the E's, man. I'm not even shitting you. You fucking nailed it, like. You're halfway to speaking Dundonian.
Well, which one was it? Hold on. Okay, this is one of my favorite fucking. Has something in my It's like, these fucking fuckers. What the fuck?
I'm gonna need to type out the fucking. I need to type out the shit. I need to type out now that you understand. Now that you understand the basics. I need to type.
That's the basics.
I need now to type out some fucking expressions and let you read them out yourself as the dude. It's pretty much phonetics.
Yeah.
So treat it like phonetics, man. And as long as
So for anyone who hasn't clued on, Frankie's teaching me Dundonian today.
All right, yeah. Whenever I even explained that, did we? Right, let me get the
No, because you got mad at the jingle. You fucking cut it out immediately. You're like, I got nothing for you after that jingle. That was amazing.
Frankie bought me this book when I first met him so I could try and understand everything that he said. Or something he said.
Just some of it, yeah.
Some.
Yeah, I'm lucky. By the time Frankie met me, he was civilized, and he spoke with a more civilized tongue. Now, not completely, but more civilized tongue.
Right, dude.
I mean, he doesn't speak the way I do, which is actual civilized.
Actual civilized. You're like the fucking civilized. Yeah, the gremlin for Gremlins 2. No, you need to be more civilized. Everybody sounds civilized when they sound like this. Right, dude. I'm sending you right now. Here, this is the thing that we should probably take screenshots of this so we can put it on Twitter for the listeners.
Yeah, if you actually fucking were active on your Twitter.
On the fucking Frankie and I Twitter, I mean.
Yeah, I know, but you haven't tweeted like anything.
Yeah, because
every time you upload an episode, you should fucking tweet it, and you don't.
Well, why
I know, because I follow Frankie and I Pod on my Twitter, and I don't get any notifications, motherfucker.
Let's break this down for a second. It's your Twitter account.
It's your Twitter account.
It's not just mine. It's yours.
I already have a Twitter account.
But so do I. And I don't do anything with it.
You don't use yours, though. I actually use mine.
Well, you use yours, so you're more active with Twitter, which means you should be like, yeah, I'll fucking take care of that.
So I've got to use two now?
What? So what means I've got to use two?
No, you could just use one. You could use the Frankie and I Pod and fuck off with your other one. No one cares. No one cares about your other one.
Dude, you're probably right. But the only reason that I keep my other one up is because I've been arguing with the CEO of fucking companies that have tried to screw me out of money. And so the only reason I don't take down, I've even genuinely deleted tweets that I've sent before because I thought that's a wee bit too much. You should probably delete that tweet. But see the tweets that I've got with the CEOs of companies that fucking own my house and my electricity and all that shit. Dude, I've had some proper major arguments with these people and it's all been through Twitter. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not deleting these. The world needs to know how much of a shambles your fucking your company is.
Do you know when the last time you tweeted? Because I do.
Yeah, it was recently I shared something, but the last genuine tweet was probably half a year ago.
No, it was in May. You tweeted at Kevin Smith. And then before that, you tweeted at Kevin Smith. And then...
Of course, because I only tweet Kevin Smith or give companies abuse.
Exactly.
That's what
I'm
do.
going through it,
You're
and
right,
it's like,
man.
all you have, it's like Kevin Smith, Kevin Smith, Kevin Smith.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you know what? Do that on the Frankie and I fucking Twitter, and maybe he'll fucking listen.
Right.
Jackwagon.
Right, dude. I've just sent you a Dundonian phrase.
You alright?
You got it?
Yeah.
You alright?
You're right, mate.
Yeah, that's what I...
You're right. You're right, mate.
said-
You're right. You're right. Dude, I'm agreeing
It's
with
just,
you.
it's
I'm
just,
not...
are you alright? That's all you're saying.
Yep.
Are you alright? Yeah, right. You know that, the southern, accent in America is very similar because it's just like being lazy about talking, basically.
There you go. Pronounce that and explain what it means.
You're halfway there.
Sterven.
Yep. I'm starving. I'm starving. What is that?
Okay, starving. Okay.
Yeah.
When you say it, I get it.
Yeah,
The only
you're
reason
used to me speaking Dundonian now, man.
So no, I had to look at it for a minute because I had to remember that the EH you don't fucking emphasize the H. So it took me a second to.
Yeah, it's like a silent H, but the H is the most important letter in the world. In the world.
Sterven. I don't know.
Kirsty's looking through the pages, right? But these are like if I had to actually say the
Type
words,
Type that one.
you would get it straight away.
Type that.
Right, there's the next thing.
Kinne. I don't know. I don't,
Confused look at his face.
I don't know that one. What's that one?
That means can I have? Can I have? Or may I have?
How do you pronounce it?
Can I hae? Can I hae a biscuit? Can I hae
Can
a
I
smoke
hae?
of that doobie?
Okay, well, yeah, that's roughly what
Can
I
I
said,
hae?
but you should use. Next one, I'm gonna ask you to use it in context. Well, I typically don't need the context, but
No, but the whole thing was me typing you the Dundonian word, you trying to pronounce it, and then trying to figure out what that was. So because I'm
fine.
going through a book for Dundonian for beginners, I might as well give you like local phrases and shit, like how to use public transport, phrases you would like any kind of fucking language book, phrases on public transport, right? Right. So I'll type here a phrase now, and you remember the topic is public transport, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna go for the basic to start.
That one right there. First word.
Should add some fucking music in here while you're typing.
No, I'll cut all that out.
I think I'd like music better.
Public transport. There's your sentence.
Where will I get the taxi fare? You're asking for like a car, like a taxi?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, where can I get a taxi? That's the English translation.
Excuse me.
Yeah. No,
Dundonian,
it
not
goes from
English.
Dundonian to English. Look, Dundonian to
quite
English.
it's not quite
The
deep.
Yeah, even in
The Dundonian
It's
is,
no
while I get a taxi fare, the English translation is,
right,
excuse
yeah,
me,
yeah.
where can I get a taxi?
yeah. Huh. Okay. I think that I'm close enough to I could just say, hey, where can I get a taxi, and they'd fucking understand. And I'd understand them back if they asked me.
Right, fair enough. I've got in you'll never get, man.
Oh, hey,
Ah,
I just thought about this. I'm doing this all for Lee, so I can finally understand him.
I studied this book for a good year when I first met him to understand half of what he says.
There you go. There's your next sentence.
There's only one word that's throwing me off. You'll have to nip it if you're bidden downstairs.
Biden.
What is Biden? What is that?
Staying. Like if
Living.
the translation.
Biding. Okay. Oh, like biding your time, I guess.
Yeah, the translation is smoking is only permitted on the upper deck. It's referring to buses, because remember, it's still transport we're talking about. So you're only allowed to smoke on the upper deck. You'll hate to nip it if you're biding downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, I said you'll have to, but because that's what
Yeah,
it's
man,
saying.
you got it.
But
You still got it, man.
yeah, I got the downstairs. I didn't get the Biden, and because I didn't know the context. I'll have to think more of fucking. Although I didn't know that was about fucking cigarettes either. Like smoking.
Yeah,
I didn't know
it was
that's
meant
about
to be about
smoking.
transport.
Yeah, you're talking about transport. How am I supposed to know it's about fucking smoking a cigarette on a transport? That's like a fucking loop. You can't do that here. You can't smoke on a bus.
You can't.
We don't
hear
have
it,
double deckers.
Right, give me a second, man, because I've got to go through the making friends section.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fucking cutting out to do in this episode.
Oh, loads of it, man. Loads of it.
You just put in the Jeopardy music. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. All right, we're back, folks.
Dude, you're never getting this in, like,
I can't even get that one yet.
violent, eh?
You just told him.
Did you hear that?
No, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah,
No.
he's never going to
It
get
turns
it.
out it's
Even if he thought he was getting that. Will you shut up? You're giving him spoilers now. Spoiling. You're pure spoiling it.
All right, what do you got this time? It's a long one, I can tell. You're typing
No,
along.
it's not. It's not. It's just that I get the spelling right. Dude, this one is referring to the weather.
How do you pronounce IY?
Just dude, phonetics. Just phonetics, man. Keep that
I don't know how to
in mind.
fucking phonetically. I don't know how to fucking say IY.
Aye.
But it's I-L. There's no I-Y.
Are you fucking stupid? There's two IYs.
Oh, I-Y is I. I.
I said what? How do you pronounce IY?
Oh, that's
I never said IL.
I.
You fucking dipshit.
Well, phonetics.
Can't wait for you to fucking edit this episode.
Well, fucking phonetics, mate. I. Phonetics, I.
Spilin', I.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's it.
Spoiling? It raining?
Almost.
No, it's...
It's
Yeah.
it's.
Right. I'll give you a clue. It's too hot. That's what that means. It's too
Boiling.
hot.
It's boiling. It's boiling, eh?
It's boiling. It's boiling,
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to fucking get the first letter. I didn't know if the first, like, because there's an apostrophe, so I didn't know what the letter that's not there. I didn't know what the
It's.
original fucking.
Just delete the whole it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Lazy.
That's not too bad. See, I don't feel bad about these like you do when you don't get my fucking questions because you didn't make these up. There's a
No,
whole
these-
fucking country of idiots that made these up. Like a whole
country
fucking
of
nation.
idiots. Thanks, man. There's a whole fucking country of idiots.
All right.
Right, wait a minute till I get my next bit, because we're not finishing till we've got through. I've got a few notes. Oh, that's the doctor.
And I've got some American phrases that I can ask.
Parts of the body. I'm gonna type in some parts of the body and see if you can guess which parts of the body these are
Okay.
from the Dundonian language, right?
All right, let's do it.
Oh, he's not getting that in. Right? I might get that in because it was in his. If he studied his homework earlier, right there we go. Here's the first thing. What is that?
Arm?
Yeah, boy. Arum.
Sorry, listeners. It's EHRUM.
Arum.
That's what I should be doing. I should be spelling this out for the listeners so that they know they can write it down themselves and fucking try. So for the one before this, it's boiling, eh? It's fucking spelled apostrophe S BIYLIN space IY question mark. Now tell me how the fuck it's boiling. Like
It's boiling. It's boiling out.
like that one is fucking like just gibber shit. Like gibber shit right there.
Right.
Fucking hell.
You practice your S sounds. I gave you a whole fucking page of that. And here, practice. Here's your homework. Eh.
Yeah, we already went over that.
Right.
You
So,
said it.
so what is eh?
It could be many things, right? Can it be like I?
Yeah,
Can it
just
also
did you bang on,
like
phonetically.
like your eyeball?
It's just I. You're right. You nailed it. Well done. You fucking studied your homework.
Yeah,
Eh
I read
is
that. I read that whole page. That's why I read that fucking my fucking something's wrong with my I can't remember what it was, but it was fucking. It used it 3 times in the 3 different ways. So it's basically it's like, hey, I have something in my eye.
Right. We're gonna go through some Dundonian words and phrases from A to
Okay.
Z, right? There's A. A
So we got
is
AWAN.
Awan.
Awan. Awan?
Yeah. What do you think that is?
Is it a body part or it's just something?
No, it's a
Throw-in
a
word.
word or phrase. It mean
Throw in word.
Awan. Right, I'll give you the first one, right? It means go and. Awa. Like, awan fucking tat yourself for a shite. Awan throw yourself off a bridge. That kind of shit. Awa is go and, right?
Go on. Okay. Yeah, you got to give me more context than just awan.
Okay, like the next one's B is bism. Do you know what a bism is?
No.
It means a ragamuffin, but more particularly an elfish ragamuffin. Yeah, wee bism.
An elfish.
Yeah, wee bism.
Okay.
Right, C is for chap, which is English for knock. Like, I'm going to chap on your door.
Yeah, chap can also. All right, fine.
D is for dirling. I didn't get this because we've no used dirling. Even in the 90s, we never used dirling. Dirling means vibrating. Am I sitting in the car or are you dirling about? It means it.
Vibrating about.
Yeah. Is something vibrating here? Am I sitting in the car
right.
or are you fucking jumping about all over the place that you're vibrating the couch that I'm sitting on? That's what that means. It's fucking. Nobody uses that anymore, so that's obsolete.
Something's
E
dirling in my
is
pants
for-
right now.
E is for M. Like me. M. I'm the king of the world.
Yeah, M.
Yeah. F is for Ferdigauk. And that's you if you're scared. Like, you're no still scared of they fucking
You're not
chickens, are you? You're
You're not
feared.
spelling any of these out. Hold on. Do I have all these? Did you send me that photo of these?
Not of these. I went through the whole alphabet. Actually, that was on the back of the page. We can do
Because
that.
I've got F is for flag.
All right.
Dit my day, you hit 'em.
Flag. Ah, that's in the poem, man. F is for flag. That's at the start. Because there's
See,
two.
F is for flair.
Yeah, there's 2 alphabets. One of them is on the back cover, and I've sent you that. And then I also sent you the alphabet at the start of the book as well. And there's 2, because F is for flower on the back cover, but it's also for flag on the actual alphabet itself. Give me 2 seconds,
Do you
man.
know what flag was?
There we go. Learn the alphabet the easy way. So it's got a different F than the one that's on the.
It's got a different all of them.
F is for flower on
Four.
that, and on that end, F is for flag. All right, dude. Do you
know
want
what a
me?
flag is?
Do you want me to just? Do you know what a flag is?
No.
It's getting scared. If I flag you, yeah, I just give you a scare. Ah, you got flagged, mate. Ah, you just got scared there. That's what. It's just a scare. A flag is a scare. So getting flagged is getting scared.
People are so fucking stupid.
Dude,
I
yeah.
swear to God, you people are so fucking dumb. What the fuck? You have to confuse shit even in your own fucking country. You have to confuse shit. So fucking stupid.
A is for apple. B is for bar. C is for crabbit, just like your granda. D is for donkey. Donkey's a wee stone. A wee brick. D is for donkey. E is for Aram.
Yep, I got that one.
F is for flag that might do you harm.
Hold on. E is for arm. Ah, that's so fucking annoying.
G is for glaikit. H is for hell. I is for English. You got taught in scale. J is for ducal. K is for Kent. L is for Larry. What's bumpers is bent. I love it. You know what a Larry? It's a lorry, man. And his bumpers are bent. M is for mingin. N is for nut. O is for oxter that sweats quite a bit. P is for pavy. Q is obsolete. It fucking is obsolete, actually, in this language. R is for raw, like a fresh side of beef.
God damn it.
S is for sannies. T is for threed. U is for umpteen, if it's loads that you need. V is for vexed. W is for wah. Y is for yellow, like non-drinking sna. Z is the last
seriously?
thing.
None of... Go on.
Z is the last thing, and that's it. No. And that's it. I bet. So I'll say cheerio. There you go. That's the Dundonian alphabet.
Fucking stupid. Fucking dumb.
You're more confused over the Dundonian.
No. You're mistaking confusion with fucking annoyance. There's a huge difference there.
Like, I fucking hate your language.
I don't want to fucking understand it. It's just... Give me more write more shit out. I want to try and fucking figure out more shit.
Right, so I'll go for greetings then, right? I'll give you some basic greetings. I'll type them up for you, and you could tell me if you could... Hey, just tell me the basic greetings. Right, let me make sure that I'm typing into this little fucking speech typey thing here.
I've got some American phrases that you probably don't know as well, so
We already fucking figured that in. Right, wait a minute. That's
actually, yesterday I asked him 5 different phrases. He didn't know any of them, and I was like, I'm gonna write all these fucking down, so when he's making me look like a fool, I can throw these out and be like, fuck you.
That's how I was when I read this book, though. I'm Scottish.
There you go.
And this book still blew my mind, just between Scottish and Dundonian. Fuck me.
Afternoon.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, because we're on greetings.
Sorry, listeners. He wrote EFTIRNAIN. Afternoon.
Afternoon.
But it's afternoon. Yeah, I got that one. I got that one right away.
Dude, you'll get this one, but it's got a bunch of meanings.
Well, nay bother is no bothers, it's no worries, is the way you use it most commonly. I don't... What's the other meanings for it? I mean, I know you could use it in many different situations.
Yeah, man,
someone
means,
says something and you're like, nay bother.
It means
or
don't
someone's
worry
like, I'm
about
sorry.
it.
You're like, nay
it
bother.
Means, yes,
oh.
I've got this. It means yes, good. It means anything good, anything positive. Nay bother will fit into that wee fucking... Yeah, nay bother's the thing.
Okay.
Well, you fucking do your typing then. Dude, I'm waiting to get a piss. I've been holding in a piss for ages. But she's like, oh, I'll grab that book. So, like,
You threw it away over there.
Yeah, because I'm waiting to get a piss. I was waiting to tell him, mate, yeah, but I'm telling you I'm waiting to get a piss, mate. But anyway, I don't even need to give you the
That was a waste
headphones,
of
'cause apparently this bitch can hear.
lemonade. Waste that lemonade. Yeah, it definitely would have taken longer than 1 minute to knock her out with how long it took him to stand up.
I heard stand up. I don't know what he said before that, so I can hear half of what you're fucking saying.
You're gonna... Yeah, when you edit this, you'll hear that, Frankie. Ooh, alright. Kirsty's typing one in. What do we got? What do we got?
It's a simple one. But
Janyray. January. Is it? I want it. No, I don't know. I think it's January.
it is.
But
Oh, well
Is
done.
it? Hell yeah! I was not positive, to be honest. That was the only thing I could think of though with this. Well, June. Yeah. Joon. Yeah, of course that's June. I mean, June it's the same amount of letters. And that looks stupid. Like, but I got it. I got January.
I'm back again, listeners.
Can I ask you guys a phrase?
No, I fucking couldn't hear you because he's speaking in the same ear that you're talking into.
Then flip your headphones to the other side.
I can't do that. Dude, for at least...
Your bad ear?
For at least 15 years, I spent as a DJ and a sound engineer using this ear as my monitor ear and this ear to hear what was going on in the natural surroundings. So I've trained myself to be like that.
You know how you can fix that? Next time, she sits on the other side of the couch.
We're like Ant and Dec, though.
Fuck off. Don't you dare compare
always
us
sit
to Ant
this
and
way.
Dec.
You two always sit in that same position, and your hearing ear is away from her.
Thank
No,
you.
It's not
I'm
my
just
hearing
saying-
ear. My hearing ear is this ear right now, but
That's
only
away
because
from
I'm fucking recording and that's where... Yeah, okay, that is my hearing ear. That is my hearing ear.
You're not recording, I sit on the side of your
Your
lap,
face,
and don't hear
your
us.
face is so perfect, Frankie. The
hate
second you went through it in your own mind and it clicked on, okay, that is my hearing. You were annoyed with yourself. I could see. You were like, fucking
Yeah,
shut the fuck up, everyone.
I became less of a man there.
Look, can I ask you guys some American phrases?
Probably, but we discussed this earlier. I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about, but you could give it a go, though.
Okay, so this is a phrase that I use commonly. I use it a lot. My dogs are barking.
No, it's not, because you asked me this, and I've never heard you say this before, ever.
Dogs are barking.
I say it, but there's a context to what I say it in. I say it after I'm done with work to a coworker.
So if you're just finished speaking to a co-worker, yeah, I don't know, man. You Americans are weird. You make up your own shit. We don't want to live in Scotland anymore. We'll move thousands of miles away.
Neither one of you have
change everything.
ever heard anything like that. My dogs are barking.
No, I've not. I genuinely have not, man.
I'll give you more context.
Someone's going off
I
on one,
work
speaking shite.
and I stand all day and I walk around on concrete, and I just got done with my shift, and
Your feet are sore. Is that what that
boom,
means?
bitch!
My dogs
That's
are
what my
barking.
dogs are barking means.
I would never have got that without you trying to explain it a little bit more. I would never have got that, man. So you call your dogs your feet then? Is that your shoes? Your shoes are barking.
I don't. It's just a phrase. And it's not even a modern day
barking
phrase.
Means like you've been walking about in your shoes that much. The sole has separated itself from the actual material. You know,
It
like
could
that
be.
floppy.
That's
Like
what you said to me. Like, my shoes are speaking. My pump.
Here's the thing, though. That's not even a modern phrase. That's like a phrase from like the fucking like 60s or 70s.
well, fuck you. That's not what I was doing with you. I was giving you modern phrases. You're like, get a time machine and then try and figure
But,
out mine.
motherfucker,
Modern
it's something
communication
I
is
use
not
every day, almost. It's something I say at least once or twice a month to someone. So it is relevant to me, and people understand what I'm saying. And I'm sure in their mind, they're like, look at, who the fuck does he think he is? Like 70 years old? My dogs are barking, jackass. Like, I'm sure they don't appreciate it, but fuck them. I like saying it.
Apparently so.
So the next one, jump the shark. You thought you knew what this one was.
Like, what's jump the shark mean, Kirsty?
Jump the shit.
What does it? What do you think it means? I had an attempt at this yesterday. I couldn't figure out what it meant. I had a guess.
Like, jump into
And I was
conclusions
completely-
or something? That would be wrong.
Was that right,
Or
Frank?
bailing out.
What'd you say?
Jump into conclusions, because that's kind of what
Nope.
I said last night as well,
Nope.
was it? Because
Bailing
like,
out.
if you gave her that, I was like, well, fuck you, because that's what I said last night.
Bailing
No,
out.
I'll tell you this. It involves TV.
What does jump the shark mean?
Change the channel.
Happy days. Happy days. One day.
Why are you singing?
Sweet with you.
Why are you singing the Happy Days theme tune?
These happy days.
These days are oh, happy days. What's that got to do with jumping the shark? What's the fawns?
Turn it up.
What's the fawns got to do with jumping the shark?
What's the fawns have to do with jumping a shark? The fawns jumped a shark.
Ah, right. So where does so what is
And
the
when
phrase?
he jumped that shark, it is when everyone commonly says the show went too far. And it was all downhill. So if something jumps the shark, you fucking gone too far. You've done too much.
Dude, that's another thing. I was never going to guess that. Never, ever going to guess that. Incidentally, though, I have drawn a fucking photo. I've drawn a picture of, what's his name, man?
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. I tagged him in this on Twitter, and he replied to it. And my tagline was, I had lots of fun drawing this. And his Twitter reply was, I had lots of fun looking at it. Thank you very much. I'm like, yeah, the real Henry fucking Winkler just saw my picture of him as the Fonz and liked it.
Now imagine if you had tweeted that on the Frankie and I pod Twitter, and he was like, what's this Frankie and I shit about? This guy's got some good artwork. Maybe I should check it out.
Maybe we should do that now. We go, here, remember that time you saw this photo like 6 years ago? Now check it out
we should
again.
both go back through. We should both go back through our Twitters and find any time someone responded to us and redo the exact tweet on Frankie and I. There was one time I bought comics because Kevin Smith always talks about them, and the price came out to exactly $37, and I took a photo of that, and he fucking liked that. Could fucking re-upload those photos.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I've got another one. This one's easy. Long in the tooth.
Yeah,
Long.
what does long in the tooth
Long.
mean? You asked me this
in the
yesterday.
tooth.
Oh, I've heard that one. That's like being like grumpy and shit, is it not? Or being a bit kind of.
That's not what I said, and I was wrong as well.
What'd you say, Frankie?
I said it was too big for your boots, like you were above your station kind
no.
of thing, man, yeah.
Nope.
I thought it always meant just being a bit grumpy and down.
Too long in the tooth. Yeah. So what does it
It's
mean
too
then?
old. You're old.
Too old.
And think of like a saber-toothed tiger, right?
No, just
like
like
its
a
teeth
rabbit. Just like
are
a
like
rabbit.
super fucking, or like a beaver or whatever. Like their teeth are fucking. They're really long,
Yeah.
and it's because
A
the
rabbit's-
animal's really old, so long in the tooth.
If
It's
a
just
rabbit doesn't gnaw on something hard enough
Oh, I must
to
have
keep
that
its
in my
teeth
head.
at a certain, like a rabbit and a beaver.
yeah,
Beavers
yeah, exactly.
especially,
Long in the
man.
tooth.
I must have
So he's
that.
too
That's
old.
exactly what it is.
Dude, I never. It makes so much fucking sense now that I know the explanation behind it. But yeah, man. Well done.
Last one I got is fly a sign.
Fly is. Yeah, that was one you asked me as well. I thought that.
Yeah, I asked
thought
you
that
all
was
of
tell
these.
the world, like scream it from the rooftops. Fly a sign. Fly a sign. That's the phrase. What do you think fly a sign means? Because I thought it was something like scream it from the rooftops, shout it from the
It sounds a bit
rooftops,
like
or
go
fucking
ahead, doesn't it? It's like go ahead.
like fucking
Fly a sign.
advertise this as much as like fucking tell the world, if you will.
Just on you go.
Fly a sign.
No ideas?
Yeah, I still
fly is-
I'm still none the wiser on that one.
Do you know what panhandling is?
Right, wait a minute. That's got to do with fucking mining fake gold, is it?
Nope.
Because panhandling was mining.
Holy shit! I got another one in the explanation of the other one because I could have said panhandling to anyone and they were like, "Oh,
Yeah, but
okay, right." But you guys don't know
panhandling
that
is
shit
when you're,
either.
like sieving the rocks and the gold out the water. Like
Yeah, but that's not what it means now.
right. So what does it mean now then? Trying to get something
Okay,
out
so
of nothing.
flying a sign is basically the act of. I don't know if this happens in Scotland. It happens in America all the time. Of someone sitting on a street corner with a sign, usually cardboard, written in pen or Sharpie,
Yeah, man.
saying "Need money for family,"
Yeah.
blah blah
McDonald's
blah.
cup.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got them.
You're flying a sign, or you're panhandling.
Right, cool. We've never called it that before.
So, real quick, that was the end of Can You Talk Shit?
I suppose it was Can You Talk Shit?
That was a good segment. Broiling outside. Fucking A.
It was Byron.
What's the book title and the name? And the author?
It's just called Dundonian for Beginners.
And who's the author?
Mick McCluskey.
Okay. Yeah, and it's not in print, so...
No, well, not any longer, man. It was like a few years ago they stopped printing it.
That means that anyone who wants to fucking buy it just got franked.
Ooh.